Let me guess, you thought about raising your prices before. Maybe you've even tried, and it felt uncomfortable, awkward, and risky. If raising your prices feels harder than it should, this video will explain why. Most personal trainers don't struggle with pricing because they're greedy or unsure. They struggle because raising prices exposes everything else that isn't clear yet. So, let's diagnose the problem. Here's what usually happens. You think, I should charge more, but immediately your brain jumps to, what if clients leave? What if no one buys? What if I'm not worth it? So you delay, or add more sessions instead. So, more hours. Or you justify your price by over-delivering. And by over-delivering, I mean increasing your hours, increasing the volume of sessions that you do to justify a fair price increase. Truthfully, if people value you as a trainer, they won't mind a price increase because they're invested in you, not the length of time or the price that they're paying. They trust your expertise and they want your sessions. So the real issue isn't confidence, it's structure. If you don't know exactly who you're working for, so your niche, what specific outcome you want to deliver, fat loss for example, why should someone choose you? You really don't know what your target is yourself. So with this structure, raising prices feels like a gamble, because truthfully it is. So most trainers, they price based on time. That's sessions per week and hours per month. When you price your time, the client compares you to other trainers, their schedules, and their budget. When you price based upon time, this means that the client will compare you to other trainers, their own schedule, and their own budget. That actually puts you in a race to the bottom. You're not underpricing because you're bad at selling. You're underpricing because your offer doesn't protect you. Raising prices becomes possible when things are made totally clear. The first thing is that you know exactly who you're training for, so you have a targeted niche. For example, you're going to target fat loss. Well, you'll only take on people that want to lose significant amounts of weight. The second thing is that you sell an outcome, not access. People buy the outcomes that you are willing to set. If you guarantee they're going to achieve something that they want, they will buy it. And the third and final thing, you qualify clients instead of convincing them. So, how do you qualify somebody? Instead of convincing them. They'll talk themselves into your training if they really want the outcome. So when those three things are in place, price stops being a scary point. It just becomes a filter. So if pricing feels hard right now, that's a signal. It's not failure. It's pointing to what needs to be clarified first. This channel exists to help trainers fix that properly. Subscribe if this made it all click. I'll see you in the next one.